So I'm sure a lot of people are aware of soul contracts. We hear a lot about it in, soul connections and different things like that. Reincarnation, when we come here to form soul contracts and repeat karmic lessons to be able to learn those lessons once and for good. But have you ever thought about abortion, because that's breaking a soul contract? Well, I was kind of questioning that because, bottom line, it is breaking a soul contract, right? Because when we're reincarnated, we are reincarnating to people that we need to be close to work on those lessons. So here is one theory I found. Take a look at this.
The All Spirit, God, has given us a divine gift or opportunity to spend a short lifespan as a human being here on earth. During this time, we can clear up our karma much faster and less painful. So life on earth is a schooling and a tremendous privilege. It is God's very precious gift to each one of us. Once we, as a soul, in the spiritual worlds have decided to accept God's gift, we go through a careful planning session with our guardian spirits before we incarnate. During this planning session, we are discussing and considering the best possible life challenges for our spiritual growth in the upcoming life on earth. Look at my video Life Before Birth. In addition, we may even agree with other souls to join us in our future life as our parents, children, or even as our adversaries to challenge us. This is a very complicated construct, and we often have to wait for the right moment when other very significant souls in our life have also incarnated. This can sometimes take long periods of time until everything perfectly comes together, and the moment is just right for us to incarnate. In addition, we naturally have to find the perfect parents who correspond with our own spiritual vibration and with whom we usually still have karmic ties. So an awful lot of planning goes into the preparation of each single birth or incarnation. When we have found the right parents to be, we may reside around them well before conception. At the moment of conception, we are connected with our future parents by a so-called band of radiation. From time to time, we may inhabit the developing body in the mother to try it out or to make final adjustments. Naturally, we are very excited about this opportunity to enter a new life here on earth. So, if the pregnancy is suddenly disrupted with an abortion, all the preparations, our hopes, our anticipations, all our soul contracts with other souls, the opportunity to atone for our soul burdens, they all come to a crushing halt. That is usually a very painful experience for us as a soul. In some cases, the aborted soul will have the opportunity to enter the body of the mother at her next pregnancy. Or it can also be born to someone else in the family circle, so that the soul will then have the opportunity to interact with the other souls it had agreed to meet in this lifetime and with whom it has karmic ties. Strictly speaking, an abortion is a violation against the law of love, against life, because the embryo was kept alive by the life force of the mother. And it is a violation against the freedom of the soul whose life plan has been abruptly cancelled. But any resulting karma also depends on our motivation, our intention. For instance, have we done the abortion so that we can continue our carefree lifestyle and don't have to be bothered with the upbringing of a child? Or was it a serious medical reason that made us abort the fetus or embryo? Or did somebody else force us to have the abortion? There's also the chance that we have broken a soul contract with the incoming soul that wanted to be our child in this lifetime and with whom we have to clear up karma. You see, there is so much that we simply cannot know, but which can have an effect on our karmic burden.